Hey everybody, welcome to a brand spanking new recording. Hold on a sec, let me try that again. Hey everybody, welcome to a new Madden simulation. It is finally here, Super Bowl 60. The Seahawks and the Patriots. It is time to simulate. We are doing more than just an exhibition. We are going to the Super Bowl. As you guys did see from both our NFC and our AFC simulations, we got the Patriots right, but we did not get the Seahawks right. But I am hoping that maybe that's a good sign for us to actually kind of get the Seahawks wrong, because we seem to do a reverse jinx every time. But here we go. It is time for Super Bowl 60.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The National Football League.
Champion tonight. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl.
Here we go, the New England Patriots coming out.
It's a battle to reach the field between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Man, oh man. We have been waiting for Super Bowl 60. We have been waiting to see who faces who. We have an answer after Sunday. Sorry, 2 weeks ago, my fault. But I mean, this is a matchup in which a lot of people are saying the Seahawks are going to win this game. I actually believe the Seahawks will win this game, because if you look at the Patriots' schedule and you see what they have done, they had a very weak schedule. But here we go. Seahawks have won the toss, and they will kick, and Super Bowl 60 is underway. They'll take it at the 5-yard line, out to the 20, 25, and he's going to get stopped at the 27-yard line, and here he comes. Drake May, the one of two MVP favorites.
This is one of those moments that I so wish we had those thought bubbles.
And here we go, first down and 10 for the Patriots on the 27-yard line. Here's the snap, and they'll hand it off, and he's going to get out to the 29-yard line. And it'll be a gain of 2 on the play. It looked like he did not have anywhere to go there. He somehow managed to find 2 yards. Here we go, second down and 8 now. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers out to the left-hand side. And here's a snap. They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to look. Throws right across the middle. He's got a first down. And that is it Douglas? I believe it is Douglas. It is an 18-yard pickup, and it is a first down and 10. Nope, that was Butte.
A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be.
Here we go, first and 10, ball on the 46.
And this defense better respond.
Man in motion, they're going to hand it off. No, they're going to fake the handoff, both of them, and it's Butte. Out there? No, it is not. It is Douglas.
And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to
lose a yard.
It's going to be a loss of, it looks like, about 1 on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace,
here we go. Second and 11, another shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side. Here's a snap. May, quick throw right out there. He's out to the 50, and it looks like he's going to get stopped just shy of the first down, and it is a 3rd and inches play here for the New England Patriots.
Move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time,
here we go, 3rd and inches. The Seahawks, they stack the line. It's an I formation. Here's a snap, and Drake May will fall forward for the first down. First and 10 now for the
Is
Patriots.
there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see
Ball's
all
on the
different
42-yard
varieties
line. They're
now,
going to come
but it
out
has
in yet
become
another
so
I
darn
formation.
effective. We got a tough QB, wants to put it on his shoulders.
Here we go, and they will fake the handoff, throws, and that is right across the middle, and that's another big gain. That is Keyshawn Butte. Wow.
20 yards on that play.
And the Seahawks defense is getting eaten up here on the first offensive drive for the Patriots. It was Drake Thomas who made the tackle.
So and it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Mike McDonald is not really happy about this one. First down and 10, shotgun formation for the Patriots. Here's the snap. And May looks out to the right-hand side. That's going to go for a gain of 3 on the play.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. You're going to take a risk and throw an out route. I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 for the Patriots. Here's the snap. May looks right across the gut. He's got a first down. It's going to be at the 5-yard line. It is Henry on the catch. And the Patriots in the red zone for their first offensive drive. Here we go, shotgun formation. Here's the snap. They're going to give the handoff, and that is going to lose him a yard, Trayvon Henderson. And that was O'Connell on the stop. I'd love to know what O'Connell's doing out there. He's not a regular starter.
The D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
Here we go, the Seahawks offense. They're really looking to hold this New England Patriots team. The shotgun formation, empty backfield. Here's a snap. May looks, throws, and it is caught. Touchdown Patriots. And it is Stephon Diggs. And the Patriots strike first in Super Bowl 60.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that
took
defense.
5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes off the clock. 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. And the defense not happy with themselves. PAT now for the Patriots. And here's the snap and kick, and it is good. So here we go. It is time for the Patriots, for the Seahawks' first offensive drive of this Super Bowl. And here we go. And the kick.
There's Derek Young to return this.
And Derek Young, and he's going to get out just to the 26-yard line. And here we go. Sam Darnold leads the Seahawks on the offense. What a season for Sam Darnold, playing in his first Super Bowl. He is 0-4 lifetime against the Patriots. Here we go, first and 10 for the Seahawks. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to K9. K9, he's going to get it to the 30, and he's going to get it out to the 31. Good run right there, gain of 5 on the play. And a good opening run there by Kenneth Walker III. I tell you one thing, Kenneth Walker in the NFC Championship, he made some plays, he made some incredible runs, and he was a big reason why the Seahawks won that game. Shotgun formation here for the Seahawks. 3 wide receivers out there. They're going to hand it off, and it's K9 right there, and he's going to gain nothing on that one. And the defense of the Patriots, they read that one really well.
How to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down and 5 here. Empty backfield for the Seahawks. And here's a snap. Darnold looks. He throws. He has got it. No, and he dropped it. Oh, no.
Initial clap back, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least
and that is not good, and the Seahawks punt team will come out. Oh, man, what a letdown on that one. Sam Darnold had his man. And Dixon's punt, and it is a big one. That's a booming kick. And it'll be fair caught at the 23-yard line. So let's see if the Seahawks defense has a little bit better success on this one.
And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up.
But that was Rashid Shaheed who dropped that pass. Here's the snap by Drake May. And he's going to throw, and it's right across the gut. And it's Keyshawn Boutre. Another first down for the Patriots.
It's a New England first down.
And I just know about the Madden ratings of what they're giving the Seahawks defense. Because this is not how the Seahawks defense usually plays.
Until some resistance has got to finally.
Here we go. Shotgun formation here for the Patriots. First down. Here's the snap. They're going to give it off to Henderson, and Henderson will grab 6 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
Here we go. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. Snap. May looks, throws, and that is going to fall incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hit the ground this game, bro. He had been perfect before that.
So that is a big incompletion there for the Seahawks defense, because that gives them an opportunity.
Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throw.
Here we go. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down right here. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick throw, and that is caught, and that is going to be a first down. Drake May. And Keyshawn Boutre, unbelievable first quarter he's having.
At the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So fresh set of downs.
The Seahawks defense just allowing pass after pass by Drake May. I formation here on 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Henderson, and he's going to gain 3 on that carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down and 7 here for the Patriots.
3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Single set back in the backfield, but the tight ends are bunched over on the left-hand side. Here's the snap. They're going to fake the handoff. They throw, and it is caught. And there he goes, Henry, and he is down to the 1-yard line. Man, oh man, the Patriots are ripping the Seahawks defense apart.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Who saw this coming in this simulation? 1st and goal for the Patriots. And they're going to give it off, and he is going to be stopped at the 1-yard line. And that is Derek Hall on the stop.
Last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork.
Here we go. Shotgun formation for the Patriots. They're going to hand it off to Henderson, and he's in for a touchdown, Patriots.
The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
And the Seahawks defense absolutely got shredded on that drive. They have gotten shredded on their first 2 possessions.
And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And now it is the Seahawks offense who has got to respond. And the defense, as you can see, they're visibly frustrated right now at this point in the first quarter. And here we go. The extra point is up, and it is through. So it is 14-0 Patriots here in the first quarter. Man, oh man, they have only they've taken 8.5 minutes off the clock in this game. And the Seahawks offense, they've got to do something. They have got to get a drive going on this one. Here we go. The kick.
Young on the return.
And Young, and he's not going to get anywhere. He gets popped at the 23-yard line. Whoa.
Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession.
And I mean, he got popped.
It was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen,
Here
nobody
we
said
go
winning
now.
championships was easy.
Single setback in the
This is an early
backfield for the
test of
Seahawks.
whether
Here's a
they've got
snap.
the
They're going to
resiliency to
fake
win
the
it all.
handoff.
We know this.
Darnold
When that
avoids
final
the
second
sack.
ticks
He
off,
throws, and
most
it's
Super Bowl
incomplete
champions
to
are
Cooper
the most
Kupp.
resilient
Oh,
players,
my
too.
goodness. Had Cooper
That
Kupp
quarterback broke the
open,
pocket,
and
kinda
Kupp
turned into,
drops
like, a
the
zone
ball.
read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself.
Oh, man, and Sam Darnold is especially
Really
avoiding the sack right there.
Still 10 to go. Second
And the
down now from
Seahawks are going to come out with an empty backfield here in the shotgun formation. The snap
Here's Darnold.
and the throw. There you go. There's Cooper Kupp right there. And he's going to gain almost a first down on that one. That's going to be 3rd and inches here.
Such terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that.
And you got to wonder if this is a very tremendous 3rd down here early in the first quarter for the Seahawks. You don't want to give the ball back. I formation here.
Went right over his head.
And Darnold snuck through, but he got hit. Whoa. Sam Darnold took a shot on that first down run, but the Seahawks are able to get a first down.
Even if the defense knows what's coming, got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Here we go, single setback formation for the Seahawks. First down and 10. Here's the snap, and they will fake the handoff to K9. Darnold looks. He's in trouble. He throws, and he's got Jackson Smith-Njigba. What a throw by Darnold. What a play by Sam Darnold to keep it alive, and the off-balance throw, and what a catch by Jackson Smith-Njigba. Holy catfish. First and 10 here for the Seahawks, first time in Patriots territory.
It's all about getting that leverage.
Shotgun formation with the 3 wide receivers set to the right side. Here's the snap. They're going to hand it off to K9, and he's going to run for a minimal gain of 3 yards.
That may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run that you see creative play.
You got to wonder on that first drive by the Seahawks what could have been if Shaheed would have caught that ball.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, single setback for the Seahawks. And here's a snap. They're going to give it to K9. He moves off a tackle and gains 2 on the play. It's a 3rd and 5.
So now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because
here we go, 3rd down and 5 here. Shotgun formation for the Seahawks.
Bigger gap.
Got to find a way to get a first down here. And it may look like the Patriots are going to come with a blitz. No, they're not. They're going to come with 4 men. Here's a throw, and he's going to throw it away. And the Seahawks have no choice but to punt the ball away. Oh, man, unfortunate situation there for the Seahawks.
That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
So another punt coming up.
So Dixon has got to find a way to put this one inside the 20-yard line. Here's the snap and the kick. And a fair catch is called, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback.
It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, Patriots come back out here, first down and 10 on their 20-yard line.
Has 0 points. This offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, okay? Unless there's a speed bump.
And there's another bullet. Man, oh man, is the Seahawks defense just getting chewed up.
On that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Oh my goodness! I mean, this defense just has no answers right now.
Play, Kate, depends on how well
and this is why I think the Madden simulations are a little bit wildly inaccurate because of the fact that the defense is doing this. Formation right here, as that's a run by Trayvon Henderson. He's going to gain 5 on the play.
He'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like
second down and 5 here for the Patriots. Ball on the 48-yard line. They're going to come out in a shotgun formation with a back in the back, with running back in the backfield. Here we go, man in motion right here. Here's a snap. May looks, throws right across the middle, and the Seahawks are going to hold them 3rd down and inches, but you're probably going to see a quarterback sneak here.
Pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
Here we go. They're going to
Effort
stack
up
the
front
line.
wasn't in vain.
May is probably going to get the handoff here. Here we go, the snap, and May falls forward. He's going to get the first down. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter, 14-0 Patriots.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Our score, 14-0. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to
Here we
resume
go,
play
first down
here
and
in
10 on the
Super Bowl
47.
60 from
Shotgun
Santa Clara.
formation.
They're looking at yet another
And
first
here's the
and
snap.
10
They're
on
going to
the
hand it off to
spot.
Henderson. And Trayvon Henderson, that is going to be just a single-yard gain on the play.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing
You got to think that's a big win right there for the Seahawks defense, just to allow them just 1 yard. Because this Patriots offense is averaging nearly 8 yards a play.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second
Here we
down.
go, shotgun formation. Henderson in the backfield with May. Here's the snap.
Here's May to the air.
Drake, May, looks, throws. He's going to give it off, and Henry's going to get taken down.
He's brought down
No
at the
gain on the
line.
play there. And the Seahawks, for the first time, they're going to get the Patriots in a third and long situation.
You sure do get a lot of size.
And this could be a big turning point right here if the Seahawks can manage a turnover or force the Patriots to punt. Here we go, shotgun formation. The snap. May looks straight across the gut, and that is going to do it as Knight shuts it down. It's only a gain of 3 yards on the play, and the Seahawks defense finally brings an offensive drive of the New England Patriots to an end. Patriots punting right here for the first time in this game. And here's the kick, and this is a very high kick going over to the sideline, and that is a terrific kick and puts the Seahawks at their own 5-yard line.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again.
And Sam Darnold and company. They've got to come up with a big drive right here and put some points on the board. Here we go. Shotgun formation with Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Walker in motion. The snap. And they get pressured, and it's a fumble, and the Patriots recover in the end zone. Touchdown, New England Patriots. Oh my goodness.
Hey, any big moment is going to check your resolve in a Super
Sam
Bowl.
Darnold fumbles in the end zone and is unable to get the ball back. And the Patriots recover, and they go up now by 3 scores. Oh my goodness, what a horrible turn of events.
The point after splits the uprights. The Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
The Patriots stretch the lead to 21-0. Oh my goodness. And now the Seahawks, this is a must-score drive here for them. They do get the ball to start the second half, and here's the kick. And Derek Young. And now it's going to be Shaheed to get the ball. And he takes it out to the 32-yard line. Good return right there by Rashid Shaheed.
And in a 3-score game, Brock, they have to find a way to reestablish some control here.
And there is no question about it. You have got to come away with 6 points on this drive. Man, oh man, what just a horrible turn of events for the Seahawks right now. Here's the snap. Darnold looks, throws across the... And that is going to be caught by Cooper Kupp for a gain of 4.
That's a modest little drag route. If you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Just 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, 2nd down and 6. Empty backfield. Here's the snap. Darnold looks, throws, and he's got his man. That's a first down. That was a pass to Kenneth Walker. It's a big first down right there.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends.
Here we go now. I formation here for the Seahawks.
Running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that. Man,
and the snap, the give to Kenneth Walker. He's up the gut, and he's got a first down and plenty more. That's going to be a gain of 11 on the play. Great run right there by Kenneth Walker, the third. First down, Seahawks.
That gives the Seahawks the first.
I mean, if the Seahawks score a touchdown here, the defense has got to come up with a stop and give you a chance.
They'll start at the 38.
Shotgun formation. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Throws. It's going to be a screen. There's Kenneth Walker, and he breaks one tackle. He's out to the 35 and out to the 33, able to get 5 yards on the play.
Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion."
High formation here for the Seahawks now on 2nd and 5. And the snap. Looks, throws. He's got Cooper Kupp. That's another first down, and the Seahawks offense is now starting to find its stride on this drive.
That chemistry working between the two of them.
Once again, this is a must touchdown score offensive drive here for the Seahawks.
All right, they look set now. Here
Empty
we go,
backfield here for the Seahawks in the shotgun. And here's the snap. Darnold looks, throws right across the gut. He's got Kenneth Walker, and that's going to be a 4-yard gain.
Down by Robert Spillane.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. Second and 6, ball on the 21. Walker in the backfield. And he's going to go out in motion. Here's a snap. Darnold looks, and he's going down. Sam Darnold held onto it too long, and he's going to lose 10 yards on the play on the sack by Tonga. That is not something that Sam Darnold and the Seahawks needed. You can't take sacks like that.
Oh, it only adds further insult to
Oh,
injury.
man. And the Seahawks are just getting bullied here in this Madden simulation. Third and 15 now for the Seahawks, and we'll see what they do on this one.
Gotta figure out
It is an empty backfield for the Seahawks. Got to get to the 15-yard line. Here's the snap. Darnold looks. He's got time. And he throws, and he finally got hit as he threw. And that is the end of the offensive drive for the Seahawks, and we'll see what they do here.
That was a situation where he got the time.
They're going to probably send on Jason Myers. But, yep, there's Jason Myers going onto the field to kick their first field goal of the game and possibly put points on the board. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. And Jason Myers finally puts points on the board for the Seahawks. That is just not something they needed.
Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
I mean, the Seahawks, they needed a touchdown on that play as Myers kicks this one away. Here we go. He'll take it to the 5-yard line, out to the 25, and he's not going to get past 26-yard line.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away.
And here we go. This incredibly hot offense for the Patriots heads back out into the shotgun formation. 1st and 10 here. 170 passing yards so far in this first half, and that is going to be caught for a quick 6 yards on the play.
Give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go. Shotgun formation for the Patriots, and it's a quick pass out there out to the 40, 45, and finally get past the 50 onto the 49. And once again.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's
and the Seahawks defense once again just getting completely torn apart here.
More than a modest gain.
Single setback for the Patriots. Here's the snap. Looks, throws, and he's got his man. And it's going to go for a gain of 9. That is over 200 yards now for Drake May.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football.
Once again, this is something that I'm not understanding about this simulation is Don't understand how Madden actually believes that the Seahawks defense is this bad. There's no way that this is going to happen.
Anyone could undercut the curl route.
2nd and 1 now. Here's the snap, the give to Trayvon Henderson, and he will get the first down. And no, he does get the first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
I'll be completely honest, guys. At this point, I'm absolutely speechless at this point because I wasn't expecting this for the simulation. Here we go. Patriots come out with a single setback. May looks back, throws right across the gut, and it's another first down.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You got to think if the Patriots score a touchdown on this, it's going to be the nail in the coffin for the Seahawks because going into halftime, 28-3. Only one team has ever come back from that in the Super Bowl, and it was Tom Brady and the Patriots. Single setback here for the Patriots. Here we go. The snap, looks, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. No gain on the play, thankfully.
Mario Douglas, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. This substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh?
Here we go. 2nd and 10 here for the Patriots on the 25-yard line. High formation for them.
That's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate.
Henry in motion now. Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Henderson, and he's going to get dragged down to the backfield by DeMarcus Lawrence for a loss of 2.
They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality,
it looks like the Patriots might have been playing just a tad bit conservative. It's a shotgun formation with Henderson in the backfield. Here's a snap. May. It is a halfback screen, and the Patriots get a first down and more, and they will get a 1st and goal. No, that was not Henderson. Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness.
Dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. I have formation here for the Patriots.
He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Snap and the give to Henderson, and they're not going to let him get even a yard. That was his 10th carry, and he only has 16 yards.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even when the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here we go. Shotgun formation on a 2nd and goal. The snap. May looks, and he's going down. And it's Ernest Jones with the sack on that one. That's a big sack right there for the Seahawks.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league.
Ernest Jones, the 4th, with a big sack right there.
Sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And that might actually help the Seahawks, especially with the fact that if the Patriots have got to kick a field goal here. It's a 3rd and goal. The ball is on the 17, and the defense has got to hold them here. If you can hold them to 3 here and somehow manage to find a way to get a touchdown in the next offensive drive, you may still be in this game. Here we go. Here's a snap. And the throw, and it's caught. Touchdown, New England! What is happening in this game? It's Mario Douglas. And that right there, folks, it may be the first half, but that might have just been the nail in the coffin for the Seattle Seahawks in this Madden simulation. What is going on here?
They really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just
wow.
give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did it.
And this is going to push it to a near 4-score game here. Wow. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming. The extra point is up, and it is good. 28-3 Patriots. Only one Super Bowl we have seen where a team was up 28-3 and lost. So here we go. It is time for the Patriots to kick it off to the Seahawks. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the first half. And it's Young on the return, and I don't understand why Young is returning these. But he's going to get out to the 26-yard line.
All set to go here on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Here we go. 1st and 10, and they're going to give it to K9, who's going to run for a first down and plenty more. Wow. That is a 20-yard run out to the 46-yard line. That is a huge carry.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that give me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it.
Here we go. Here's a snap to give to Walker, and he's not going to go anywhere this time. He's only going to gain a yard on this one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. But ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
Here we are, 2nd down and 9. It's going to be the last play up until the 2-minute warning. Here we go, the snap. And looks, throws. He's got his man in K9, and he's got a first down. Kenneth Walker having a big first half here for the Seahawks. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment.
Here we go.
1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10. Shotgun formation. And the snap. Darnold looks, throws, and that is incomplete. It is Rashid Shaheed who drops that one.
So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls in.
And Shaheed has got to catch those footballs.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He has got to catch those passes.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 here. Man in motion. That's JSN. Here's the snap. Blitz coming. There's JSN over out there on the out. And he's going to gain a few yards right there, making it 3rd and manageable.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 4. This is a huge 3rd down here for the Seahawks that must be converted. And the snap looks, throws outside. It's A.J. Barner, and he's going to get a first down. That's a huge first down for the Seahawks here.
Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down. That's a QB.
So A.J. Barner, his first catch of the ball game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Good protection right there. And once again, it is Shaheed getting the target, and he drops the football. And Shaheed is just not catching these footballs.
Timing is everything in life.
2nd and 10.
Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Walker in motion. Here's the snap.
2nd and 10 now. Darnold.
Good protection right there. Darnold's got to find someone. He does find someone, and it looks like it is K9. Kenneth Walker III having a tremendous first half here in what could possibly be the biggest offensive drive for the Seahawks in this game.
And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws
Seahawks still have all 3 of their timeouts.
Get your offense into rhythm.
3rd and 1 here.
On top of it.
Shuffles him out in motion. Here's a snap, throws, and Shaheed finally gets the catch, and they will call a timeout here with 39 seconds left. 28-3 here in this simulation of Madden 26 of Super Bowl 60. 39 seconds. This is a must-score drive for the Seahawks. You got to get into the end zone. You got to find a way. You're going to get the ball in the second half. And there's a snap. Darnold looks, And he finds a way to get out of there. He's got a first down. He's got a tremendous first down. What a play by Sam Darnold to keep it alive. Holy catfish, can Sam Darnold make plays.
Hey, you like these results.
And it is not a first down. They will say it is a 2nd and 1 on the 5-yard line.
Second down, that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here.
And here we go. It's an empty backfield for the Seahawks. Here's the snap. Darnold. And he's going to throw, and it is incomplete. Darnold got hit on that one. It is 3rd and 1. The Seahawks do have a timeout here, so you may want to think about possibly handing the ball off to K9. No, they're not. They're going to go with an empty backfield. 3rd and 1. Here's the snap. Darnold looks, and he overthrows Cooper Kupp. And I don't understand it. He had nothing but grass there. He could have ran the ball in.
Over the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Sam Darnold overthrows it, and the Seahawks are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. Here's the snap. Darnold, he's getting stopped in the backfield.
No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
What kind of play was that?
You want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. And a lot of
if you're going to rush the ball,
they trusted him to run for
why are you not giving it off to your halfback?
All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again.
This is a throwback to Super Bowl 49. Is why do you not give it to your halfback? And the Patriots are going to hand the ball off. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. And oh my goodness, what a disaster. What a disaster.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that'll take us to the end of the first half with the score 28-3.
Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right.
Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past.
And here we go.
Right,
second half opens up here with the Seahawks to get the ball. Man, it would have felt great if the Seahawks would have scored on that drive. Here we go. And it is Rashid Shaheed to take the ball. He's out to the 20, 25, and he's going to get stopped at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll
look at this. This is why I don't understand you not handing the ball off to Kenneth Walker on that 4th and 1 play. Shotgun formation, Walker in the backfield with Darnold. And here's a snap, and they will fake the handoff. And that is Rashid Shaheed on that one. And finally, he gets out to a first down.
He gained 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
So a nice little play action screen right there by the Seahawks. Able to get themselves a first down. Offset I formation here for the Seahawks on 1st and 10. And they're going to fake the handoff to Kenneth Walker. Here's a throw. They're going to hand it out to the fullback, Robbie Oots, and he's going to gain 5 on the play. How about that? Your fullback getting into it.
Conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. Get a little something coming out of it too.
5 still to go here.
Here we go, 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation here with Kenneth Walker. There in the backfield. Shaheed is in motion. They are going to give the ball to Kenneth Walker, who is going to gain 1 yard on the play. Now you got to think about this. Is this 4-down territory for the Seahawks? Is this enough? Are you down enough to where you have got to go for it on 4th down? Empty backfield here for the Seahawks. Here's the snap. They'll throw it. And it's Shaheed, and he's going to gain nothing there. So here we go. We'll see what is decided here.
You're just not hitting as much training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. You can make a play in the open
field. The Seahawks will punt the ball away.
I promise you, some money will follow.
And there's a kick by Michael Dixon. Fair catch is called.
And he'll bring in this fair catch
at the 13.
The New England offense running out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Well, here we go.
Bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Single setback here for the Patriots. Here we go. They're going to give it to Henderson. He's going to break out for a first down, and he's going to get out to the 27-yard line. There's nothing the Seahawks defense can do.
That's a New England first down.
And the Seahawks defense just looks like they have no answers here.
From first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
You see the Patriots with almost 300 yards of offense. And here's the snap. May looks, throws, and makes the catch. And that's going to be a 6-yard gain.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense still line.
Empty backfield here for the Patriots. And the snap, May looks, throws, and that is batted away. And that is incomplete.
This defense,
3rd down and 4 now for the Patriots.
And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
I don't know what Brock Ewert is talking about. I have no idea what Brock Ewert is talking about. Here we go. 3rd down and 4 now for the Patriots. Looks and throws, and it's Henry. He's got a first down, and he's going to be out to the 45 of the Seahawks. And once again, Seahawks just have no answers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after.
So, man, oh, man, this is looking like it is about to be the official nail in the coffin drive here for the Patriots, because the score a touchdown right here, it becomes 4-down territory for the Seahawks for the rest of the game. Here's the snap, looks and throws, and that's going to be a 5-yard pickup.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 5 here on the 40-yard line. Shotgun formation. Henderson in the backfield. Here's the snap. May looks, throws, and he overthrows his guy. And it is 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots.
Same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range.
3rd and 5, shotgun formation here for the Patriots on the 40-yard line.
Again, it's
May looks and throws, and he's got his man. And that is another first down.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains.
Patriots look like they are about to celebrate their 8th Super Bowl here in the simulation. I formation here for the Patriots.
Tight end going in motion.
Henry in motion. The snap and the give. And Henderson will not go far. He'll only get 2 yards on the play. Very surprising game here because we have not seen a penalty thrown at all. We've seen a clean game here.
Keeps you ahead of schedule. They have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun formation on a 2nd and 8 here for the Patriots. Henry once again in motion. Here's the snap, and they will hand it off to Henderson. And Trayvon Henderson is going to get stopped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 6 there. Brings up 3rd and 11 here for the Patriots.
Linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous.
Yeah, wow, we got a really interesting shotgun formation here. 2 running backs in the backfield here. 3rd and 11. Here's the snap. Looks and throws. And what do you know? They convert on a 3rd and long.
It's a New England first down.
You know,
Seahawks have no answers, and I doubt they'll have any answers.
NFL, if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs, it's the money down. Been nice to see them roll the dice.
Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line for the Patriots. And the snap, handoff to Henderson, and he's just not going to get anything. He has not been running the ball very well. And that's the thing. The Patriots have been throwing the ball so efficiently on the #1 pass defense in the entire league. Once again, that's another reason why these Madden simulations are just simulations and not the real thing. 2nd and 8. May looks and throws, and he's got Diggs out there for another. No, he's got Boutre, sorry, for another first down. That's 1st and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
I tell you one thing, the Seahawks right there, Jay, just look defeated. I formation here for the Patriots. And May looks, and he's going to run, and he's going to get stopped by Ernest Jones, the 4th. 2nd and goal.
Not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go. 2nd and goal here for the Patriots. I formation, and here's a snap. The handoff to Henderson, and he's in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that right there, I believe, ends it.
What every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player
well,
with one end zone.
I don't know about this, people.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league.
I don't know about this, people. This might actually just be it.
Fortunate few are able to actually deliver on.
I'll tell you one thing. This was not what I saw coming. And the PAT is up, and it is good. 35-3 here in Super Bowl 60. And that, ladies and germs, I believe is really going to call it a day. That is going to call this game, in my opinion, because there is absolutely no chance for the Seahawks. The defense cannot stop Drake May. The Seahawks are unable to move the football. And you want to go back to that 4th and 1 call and them not converting, and it's just like if you would have converted that 4th and 1 and gotten a touchdown before the half, this game could have been a whole lot different.
Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these
Here
moments,
we go. 1st and 10 on the 28.
They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They
And the snap and the handoff to Kenneth Walker. And just a 1-yard gain on the play.
Exactly what this offense has got to do.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical.
Here we go.
Wants a 3 and out.
Single back in the backfield. Here's a snap, and they'll fake the handoff. Throws, and he's got Rashid Shaheed for the 1st down.
A very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 here for the Seahawks on the 40-yard line.
Now
Darnold looks and throws, and he's got, looks like it, yep, he's got A.J. Barner right there for 6 yards.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's definitely one of those simulations that I wish was over here. Here we go for the Seahawks. Single setback in the backfield. Here we go. And they're going to hand it off to K9, and he's going to go for a few yards on that one, 3rd down and 2. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like this simulation is completely over. It is 35-3 here in the 3rd quarter. I mean, it is all but over if you ask me. Here we go. Shotgun formation with 2 backs in the backfield. Here we go. The snap, and Darnold looks. And he throws, and he's got Cooper Kupp down the field for a big 1st down right there.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives
First
him a first
and
down.
10.
Analytics are pretty
Ball
clear.
on the 22-yard line here for the
It's hard to move
Seahawks.
the ball in this league with
Not
short
necessarily
little
getting
dinks and
excited
dunks.
for
You've got
anything
to get
because,
the
I mean, there
explosive
is no
jump.
point in
You
this
gotta get
game.
the big play, and that throw to the outside.
But
that
here's
gets
a snap,
job
and the
done.
handoff, and Walker's not going to go anywhere. He's only going to get a yard on that play.
Together a yard there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more
Second and 9 here on the 21-yard line. The
too.
Seahawks come
Last run
out in
only
a
gained
single
yard.
back
That
formation.
means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing here,
Darnold throws, got Barner,
Pass brought in.
and Barner,
And they make the stop
excuse
as
me,
that play
Barner
reaches the 14-yard
is
line.
going to gain 7 on that
Sometimes when
catch,
you
and
just
it'll make it a
ain't gonna move
3rd
forward.
and
Get some
manageable.
small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8th play of the drive now. They need
3rd
to
and
keep
2
it
here.
going.
Barner in motion.
Throwing
Snap,
now on
looks,
3rd and
throws,
2.
and there is A.J. Barner, and the Seahawks are finally into the end zone.
Seahawks cut into the lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
2 minutes left here in the third quarter, and the Seahawks have finally gotten their first touchdown of the game.
Now it's Jason Myers on.
Myers on for the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Splits the uprights. The Seahawks will trail by 25.
35. Seahawks 10.
Well, the Seahawks will kick this one off to the Patriots.
Now to handle the kickoff.
For Seattle.
Taking at the 5-yard line and out to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40, and man, oh man, special teams had a little bit of a breakdown there. You see Trayvon Henderson, 16 carries for 41 yards, 2 touchdowns. So here we go. Really scared to see what the Patriots do on this one. Shotgun formation to start this one. Ball on the 41. There's a throw. And that is caught for a gain of 5 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Taken down in 5 here on the 46-yard line for the Patriots. Shotgun formation. Snap and the handoff. Nope, they're going to fake the handoff and throw it right across. And another first down. This guy has been doing damage all day long.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them first down.
From the 40-yard line now.
Another shotgun formation here for the Patriots. 45 seconds left here.
Throwing his man.
In the third quarter, throws, and he's got his man. He's got a first down and plenty more. He's going to go to the 22-yard line. Gain of 18 on the play. Drake May, almost 400 yards of passing here.
That's a New England first down.
And we'll see if the Patriots run another play or if they'll end this one. They are going to run one more play here.
Then go to work after.
Shotgun formation. Assuming it's going to get a handoff here. Here's a snap. Nope, they're not going to hand the ball off. They will give it to Henderson, and Henderson will not gain anything. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Patriots up 35 to 10.
Left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Patriots have the ball and the lead, seeking a record-setting 7th title.
Here we go now. Shotgun formation. The snap and the handoff to Henderson, who will not gain a yard, but will lose one on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own
Here we go.
is telling that
3rd and 10 here for Patriots.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield here.
Here he goes. Third
May
and long.
throws, and it is caught, and touchdown Patriots. Holy catfish. It is Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
And just like the Seahawks did to the Broncos in Super Bowl 48, the Patriots are demolishing the Seahawks in Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point.
Here we go. The kick is up, and it is good. It is 42 to 10.
Continue adding on to that lead.
Well, that is going to wrap it up. That literally is going to wrap it up because the Patriots, they can easily walk to an 8th Super Bowl championship title.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
And the kick here.
Young on the return.
And it is Young taking the kick. He's out to the 25, to the 30, close to the 35, out to the 33-yard line.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And all game they have struggled to attack.
And here we go, the offense back out on the field after scoring a touchdown in that last drive. Here's a snap.
Here's Darnold.
Darnold looks and throws. He's got Barner. 5 yards.
Forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. Second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's second
Here
and 5.
we go. 2nd and 5 here. K9 coming in motion in the backfield. Here's the snap, and it is a screen, and he breaks 1 tackle, but will lose 2 yards on the play.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there.
Here we go, 3rd down and 7. 1 back in the backfield. Here's the snap.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Darnold looks, throws. He's got Jackson Smith and Jigba, and he's got a 1st down.
We'll stop him here before he gets into the 47-yard line.
And that's the thing is Smith and Jigba has not been targeted hardly at all in this game.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't.
1st and 10 here for the Seahawks.
Nice find there.
Ball on the 47-yard line, single back formation. Here's the snap, and they will hand it off to K9, who will gain 1 yard on the play.
Only 1 yard on the carry.
I'd say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on
shotgun formation here on a 2nd and 9, and here's the snap.
Here's Darnold.
Throws, and he's got Cooper Kupp this time. Kupp breaks the tackle and is able to get out to the 45-yard line. And it's a 3rd and 2. This is 4 down territory no matter what for the Seahawks.
That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, 3rd and 2. Single back in the backfield. And looks, and that is going to be caught by Saubert. And he will gain just 1 yard on the play.
All he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are
so once again, it's 4 down territory for the Seahawks.
It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole.
Here we go, 4th down and 1 with Walker in the backfield. Walker goes in motion. Here's a snap. Throws, and there's Kenneth Walker on the 1st down.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kenneth Walker has played such a huge role in the Super Bowl for the Seahawks, but unfortunately, the Seahawks defense was nowhere to be found in this game. 1st and 10 ball on the 39-yard line.
The middle of the field that you could depend on.
The handoff to Kenneth Walker, and he breaks a couple of tackles. We'll get out to the 31 for a gain of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you take it in the NFL.
At the 31-yard line.
Nice run last play.
2nd and 2 here for the Seahawks. And here's the snap. Throws, and he's got Young on the play, and he's not even going to get the first down. He's only going to gain 1 yard on the play. Once again, it is 4-down territory here for the Seahawks.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
I formation here.
And
it's going to be Darnold who takes the direct snap, and he's not even going to gain the yard. It will be 4th and 1.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. It's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get
Seahawks offense will stay on the field, of course. 4th down and 1. 9 minutes left here in the 4th quarter until the Patriots are crowned Super Bowl champions.
Have the conversion here on 4th down.
And here's the snap. Blitz coming, throws right across the middle. There you go, and that right there is a touchdown Seahawks. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. And once again, just too little too late for the Seahawks offense. And the Seahawks yet another score here.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one.
It's just unremarkable of how the Seahawks offense was stagnant for a full half. And Myers kicks the ball and adds the extra point. It is 42-17 now.
Trail by 25.
Seahawks 17.
Just a 25-point deficit. I mean, if you get a couple pick sixes right here, you never know what'll happen.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
And that'll be taken at the 5-yard line. And stopped at the 24-yard line.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Here we go, I formation here, and you got to figure, yep, and the Patriots will hand the ball off to start this drive. You got to think if the Patriots are just going to play very conservatively here and just keep the ball on the ground for the time being.
Drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shotgun formation here for the Patriots. And the snap. And they are going to throw the ball as that is going to be a first down. It is Stephon Diggs once again.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle.
1st and 10 here for the Patriots.
Guys as you go, and all the while, you know,
7.5 left here. Oh, never mind. 7:14 left here in this 4th quarter. Here we go. Single back in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff, and they will throw for another first down. It's Stephon Diggs. Over 400 yards now here for Drake May.
Down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept. Sometimes it does.
Here we go, 1st down and 10.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger
snap,
impact play.
And May throws, and that is incomplete.
Defensive play, Jarrett loose, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy.
There we go, 2nd and 10.
In that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
He throws it right there, and that is going to be a conservative 6-yard pickup. Clock will keep running. 6:25 here left in the 4th.
Sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 3rd and 4 here for the Patriots. And now 6 minutes left. Here's the snap. And the throw right across the middle. And he's got his first down. And Henderson goes down to the 18-yard line. Trayvon Henderson, he hasn't gained a ton of yards on the ground rushing the ball. He gains a big one right there. First down and 10. I can't believe the Patriots are actually throwing the ball at this point. It was Drake Thomas brought Henderson down.
All they really care about are the results on third
5.5 here left.
Exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And the snap throws, and it's Stephon Diggs again for a first down.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like
man,
that,
oh man, the Patriots, they are showing no mercy in here as they're going to set up in another shotgun formation. First down and goal. And here's the snap and the give to Henderson. And Henderson gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Trayvon Henderson's third touchdown of the football game.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey,
goodness gracious.
3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would we call this other than simply splendid?
Henderson hasn't necessarily been as effective on the ground as he was in the AFC Championship, but he does get that one. PAT is all set up, kick, and it is good. 49-17 Patriots.
Tack on 7 more to their lead.
Seahawks 17.
Here we go. Here comes the kickoff. And it's going to take in by Young. It's out to the 20, and he's not going to get past up to the 25.
The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one
go.
play, but they
First and 10, ball on 22. Here's the snap, looks, throws, and he's got Shaheed, and that'll go out to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 22 on the play.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route for
first down and 10 here.
Tells me these two are on the same page.
And Charbonnet goes in motion. Here's the snap, and they're going to fake the handoff to Walker, and Charbonnet is going to get tackled right there in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy.
Sorry about that. Empty backfield here for the Seahawks. Second and 14. 3.5 left here in this game. Here's a snap, and they'll throw it out to Kenneth Walker, and he's going to lose even more yards. He's going to lose 6 yards on the play.
Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
That just might be a throw he regretted.
So curious if the Seahawks will go for it on 4th down. I'm very curious if they will. I mean, it is 4th down. It is 4-down territory here for the Seahawks. The Seahawks will lose the Super Bowl 60 simulation here.
They kick the running back in motion.
Here's a snap.
Third and long for him here.
And they're going to go deep here, and that is caught for a first down. Whoa! What a play to Cooper Kupp. Holy catfish. I know this ball game's over, but that was an impressive throw there by Sam Darnold to Cooper Kupp. First and 10 here for the Seahawks. And the snap throws, and that is incomplete. 2 minutes and 12 seconds here left on both the Seahawks and the Patriots season.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, still
here we go, single back set.
Line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, and they're going to give it to Kenneth Walker, who is going to run for 6 yards on the play. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara.
49-17, Patriots here in Super Bowl 60.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
3rd and 4 here on the 25. Walker out in motion. And here's the snap. Darnold looks and throws, and he's going to have a first down to Rashid Shaheed. That's actually going to stop the clock here with 1 minute and 57 seconds.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country,
and if you get a touchdown right here, I mean, I doubt if you're going to get an onside kick, but the Patriots should knee it and end this game.
All that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trust
There's a snap, throws, and that's going to fall incomplete.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba, so it'll be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on.
Here we go. 49-17, 154 left here in the 4th quarter.
We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Here's a snap, and Darnold looks, and he'll throw to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. It is Cooper Kupp. And that is officially going to be the last offensive play of this Seattle Seahawks offense in this one.
This is what it looked like in practice, but more
man, oh man, the Seahawks offense picked a heck of a time to really come alive, didn't they?
All comes together.
Seahawks offense played their best in their second half as that kick is good, but the defense, never seen the Seahawks defense play that badly before. 49-24 with 1:49 left, and they will kick it away.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
And they will shut it down at the 24.
Looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach,
well, here we go. They are in the I formation, and this is where the Patriots will hand the ball off to Henderson, and this is where that everything ends.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
So, Patriots will take this one down. The Seahawks are not calling timeouts, as they shouldn't, because this one is over, folks. And here's the snap, and they will hand it once again off to Henderson. They'll lose a couple on the play.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that along the way they hoped it would.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A less than ideal.
Here we go. 30 seconds left here in this game. And here's a snap. And they will throw it, and they will get the first down, and that right there. Keyshawn Boutre, 10 catches for almost 150 yards. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The New England Patriots. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there you go, folks. The New England Patriots have won Super Bowl 60, their 8th Super Bowl title in franchise history.
What a moment for all of them, Brock. The
excuse me, yes, 7. My mistake. I am so sorry. This is actually the 7th title.
Their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great
So there you go, everyone. That is our Madden Super Bowl 60 simulation.
Sometimes it's not a player.
We will see what happens on Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for tuning in, guys.